Hi guys, it's Raven here. Um, I don't have a timer on this. I'm using my Zoom to make a video because my computer's camera keeps going out because it's not bright enough in here. Um, and it's only almost 1:30 here. On Friday, May 1st, 2020. Daylight outside. It's cloudy. We got rain. So it's gonna make things look a little dark. But this is better than nothing. A couple things I want to talk about, and I'm going to try to keep this short. Since some people say that my videos are unwatchable, though that's fine. Couple things. I've been fuming all morning for two reasons. One had to do with a family matter, and two, a financial matter. Let me address the family matter first. This past Saturday, my mom called me. She tells me she's not feeling well. She lives in Maryland. So I'm like maybe about, in terms of driving, 8 hours away. Um, she called me. She tells me she's not feeling well. So I told her to go to the hospital, get herself checked out. But she says to me, "Well, I can't because," she mentions, this this illness that's going on. She felt that hospitals would not, the hospital would not take her in because she is not, you know, meeting that criterion. I told her legally they cannot um, deny you any kind of treatment. They have to give you some kind of treatment. That's without question. Um, they don't have to admit you into a hospital, but they have to give you some kind of a treatment. They have to at least acknowledge that you have a health issue. She was having breathing problems, and she was afraid that, because of what we have going on now, that they wouldn't let her in. And there's no hospital that I can think of anyway that would say, you know what, we can refuse to give you treatment. The truth of the matter is you can't. Now, there are some people who don't want to go to doctors because they don't have insurance and they can't afford to pay the bill. Well, paying the bill is the least of your problems. Get yourself checked out. You only live one life. You only got one life to live. So, you know, that that's that. That's its final. It's final. So, it's not like you can pass away and then come back sometime later and say, "Here I am again." I mean, I wish that were the case, but no, you only got one life to live. And I told my mother, she's got two grandkids, both from my sister. I don't have any kids. Never been married. Wish I had been. Uh, that's one of my everyday struggles right there. But I'm not depressed to the point of wanting to take my life over it. But it is a depressing thing. Um, Growing old alone is not something that I planned, but it's looking to be that way. Anyhow, so let's see, today's Friday. Tuesday, my mom goes into the hospital. My aunt, who lives across the street, knew. My grandmother, who lives about 2 miles away, knew. I have another aunt who lives in eastern Pennsylvania. She knew. Everybody in my family knew my mom was in the hospital, but nobody told me. I've been fuming about that all morning. All morning. Uh, you know, There might be some things that me and my mom don't see eye to eye on, and that's fine, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm still her son, and that she's my mother, and that I have a right to know what's going on. My sister never tells me anything. And then my aunt, her excuse was, well, we didn't have your phone number. Yeah, you do have my phone number. You called me 2 weeks ago wanting to borrow $12 off me. And then when I call you back, you never answered. So, yeah, my aunt had my number. She knew. She just didn't want to tell me. So, here, when I find out things, I let everybody in the family know. I let my grandmother know. I let my aunts know. Oh, yeah, I have another aunt that lives right across the street. She knew. But nobody bothered to come over here and tell me, hey, your mother's in the hospital. So I've been fuming about that all morning. All morning long. Well, if that's the way it's going to be, I'm probably going to have to tell, hey, if something happens to me, I don't want my family knowing about it. Because they don't want to keep me in the loop of things. Why should I let them be in the loop with me? If something were to happen. And besides, if something does happen to me, I do have two people, emergency contacts who are not family members, that I trust. So I know that they would make the best decision for me. Reason why I'm saying they would make the best decision for me is because I'm one of those people who has a DNR order. If you don't know what that means do not resuscitate. I know that if something were to happen to me where I needed to be resuscitated, I don't. Especially if it's going to be where I'm going to end up living in a vegetative state. I don't want to live like that. But knowing my mom, for example, she'll want me to be kept alive on life support, and that's not the way I want to live. So I can't trust, and it's sad. I can't trust my family in that regard. But it's what it is. So I know there's two people that would carry out my wishes when it comes to that. And it's on file too with the hospital. So I do have a DNR order. So that was one issue that I've been dealing with today. The second issue has to deal with mail. Today is May 1st. Normally I get my Social Security benefits today. And and on the 3rd. Well, the 3rd falls on a Sunday, so which meant I should have got all my benefits today. Well, I didn't. Because Social Security said, when I called them this morning, they said that they've been getting letters sent to me, mailed back to them. I see the mail lady every day who puts, well, except Sundays, who puts mail in my mailbox. I don't go out right away or get mail like, let's see what the mail is. Because it's usually from Social Security. And it said, here in Ohio, I get 3 or 4 letters a week from Social Security. Oh, we could pay this. And the next day, oh, we can't pay this. And so that's why I never rushed to it. But now I'm going to have to, because they said that they've been getting letters that were sent to me, mailed back to them. So I better not find out that anybody's been getting in my mailbox and sending stuff back to Social Security as if I'm not living here. I've been living here for 7 months, going on 8. I told Social Security that my address has not changed. It has not changed since I've been here October. And there's no reason why anything should be sent back to them. Well, I called the post office. They said, well, we've been delivering everything to your address. We have your name on file. That you've been living here since October. Everything that's been sent to you we put it in your mailbox. So now I'm having the feeling that somebody's getting in my mailbox, sending my mail back. And that probably explains why I haven't got my stimulus check yet either. But then again, I don't know. I really can't say because my aunt claims she hasn't got hers either. My mom got hers. My sister got hers. My sister's boyfriend got his. So 3 people right there in the household got $3,600. And yet I still haven't got mine. And I'm thinking if it's now because mail's been getting sent back, why I haven't gotten it. I think I have a right to be angry, through the roof angry. This is not a very good day for me. And I just wonder, what else could go wrong today? First day of the month. It's supposed to be a good day. Yeah, I told my landlord I had to wait till Monday to pay her rent because I was going to pay her today. But now I can't because it's somebody getting a hold of my mail and mailing it back to Social Security. And that Social Security was under the impression that I'm not living here. And I said, well, I haven't been getting any mail in the mailbox. So they told me, well, from now on, you're probably going to have to start taking your mail. And it's going on 2 o'clock. The mail hasn't run yet. The mail normally comes between 1 and 3. But, when I'm sitting here, I'm playing Minecraft every day. And I keep the eye out on the window as I'm doing that. And I can see when people go back and forth, or cars or trucks. And I've got 18-wheel rigs that go up and down this road here every day. Sometimes 2 or 3 times an hour. Except for the nighttime when, business are shut down. But that's common sense. So that's my Friday rant. I needed the rant because I am beyond angry today. And there's really nobody to talk to except the computer. Because, everybody, when I try to get a hold of somebody, they're either not home or whatever. And so here I am. I guess I have to just vent my frustration on YouTube. Shouldn't even have to come to that. Just to get my feelings out. But it's what it is. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.